sitting in church last Sunday. While I was in there, Scripture came up and said that Isaac said he had enough. He said he can't do it. He says, kill him. He says, kill me. He says, I can't do it no more. Went down by a tree and fell asleep. The angel came up, poked him and said, hey, look, you need to eat and drink. Okay, so he did a little bit, then went back to sleep. Again, he poked him. Hey, you need to wake up, because you've got a heck of a long journey coming before you, and you're not going to be able to do it if you don't eat and drink. So sure enough, he did, and what happened? He had enough energy to go for 40 days and 40 nights. Okay, you might say I'm almost at the same point. I didn't get no poke, but I did get an awakening. I'm an independent candidate. I don't have no funds. Who needs enemy when you got family? There's no possible way in this world that I could win this election on the writing ballot. It's crazy. Then all of a sudden I thought about this. They're not allowing my YouTubes to show any hits. They're not allowing the Facebook. Every time you look at a video or anything, it don't show anything. It's just no counter. Now I told this to a newspaper the other day. We'll see what happens. Then it dawned on me, this thing might break loose, and if it does, all I need is 3 days. So then basically what I got to do right now is get ready for the election. In order to get ready for the election, I've got to be able to, if someone writes my name down on the ballot, then it's got to be where I got to go to each state, tell them I'm a writing ballot. Then I've got to find one person from each one of the districts in that state. Now in Missouri alone, I need 9. So look, if you're one of those individuals that you have a calling, then I'm calling you. I need 9 people from the state of Missouri, 1 from each district. There's 8 districts, but I need 1 more. Then on the day of the election, you're going to go up there and you're going to verify that the ballots are being done right. There may be additional duties. We'll find out what they are. I don't know who you are. But this election is very important. Mark Levin, I think, has got it right, but in one regards, I think he's wrong. He's trying to do it with the Republican Party. He's trying to do it with a candidate that no one likes. Paul Ryan's good. I like that. That's a good choice. But the problem is, it's the Republican Party. It's not the candidates. It's the Republican and Democratic Party. Look, the administration that's in right now has been able to get away and do anything it wants to. Look at that. The Supreme Court comes up with the Arizona law, and what's it do? 10 days before they make the decision, he comes up and says that he's going to allow 800,000 to 2 million people in the United States. Just grant it to him. You don't have that authority at all. Now, the Supreme Court had plenty of time to change the ruling. And they heard this. They didn't do a thing. Then the only measure that the President of the United States was told to do, what did Janet Napolitano do? We're not going to do that. We're not going to follow this. Why in the world did one of the Republicans come up there and say, guess what? You need to get fired. Same with the Gary Coker. No one's done this. Not one Republican. Amazing, isn't it? All this time, all these debates. I'm not going to tell you what. Here's a challenge to the Republican Party. And that is that it's real easy. Can the gays get married or not? Plain and simple. Look, you never did a hearing. You never did a debate on the health care bill, and that was 2,700 pages. Didn't do anything on it. So, hey, this one ought to be real easy. Yes or no. Now, they can't do that. Maybe you better start thinking about a writing ballot, because this electable candidate is not going to work. If you can't get the Congress and Senate to do their job, you're not going to get a thing. It doesn't matter who's in. But if an independent takes this thing, it is going to scare the living daylights out of it. And ladies and gentlemen, you might be just looking at that individual that want to do it. I need your help. Do you want to send me funds so I don't have to work for the rest of the 90 days? I can use it. Don't give me anything over $100. Why am I asking for less than that? Because guess what? I don't have to report it. I don't have a big staff. I don't plan on getting a big staff. This is a write-in ballot. See, you're not going to make up your mind who you're going to vote for until the day or of hours before you actually go to do the voting. And if somehow, some way, my name pops up, and you like what you're being heard, what's being said, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to write that name down. All I got to do now is get ready for that day. If you want to help me out, 816-456-9729. Looking forward to seeing you.